Ladies and gentlemen, Gen
I just want to put this out there as well. You're a champion. Like, you are an animal. I do these preps, and everybody that I know that's enhanced does these preps, and they use supplementation to stop the fatigue, to stop the hunger, and you are facing all of that head on. I have so much respect for you, and I'm so proud of you. And truly, I don't understand how you do it. And I just want you to know that I see how hard you work, and I appreciate how hard you work and everything you're putting into this. And dare I say, it is fucking paying off. So, really, really proud.
Welcome to another vlog. It has been months because vlogging takes too much time. I wanted to finally have a Saturday where my husband, who's coming back, go to the gym, film. I am 4 weeks out from Pittsburgh, and we're going to a posing clinic today. Like, all of it's finally happening. And I wanted to show you my pre-workout meal. I've been doing the Whey Drip Ghost Chips Ahoy on top of my cream of wheat, and then peanut butter. I'm doing some chocolate chips because it's like a higher day today, and this freaking hits. So we're gonna have that, sip on my pre-workout mini Ghost, first sip. We'll just take you through a workout today. See you at the gym.
Hollywood go. Go. Hey Hollywood go. Go.
Okay. Overstimulated right now, not gonna lie, because it's 12:42 and we have posing in an hour to go to, but it's fine. And I get like student massages at a massage school, so it's all right. It's not the best, but it'll do. And I feel like it gives me a relief for like maybe a day, but I'm like getting anything I can. I did the sauna, I've done cupping this week, literally all preparing for hitting legs again and posing. Foam roll. I foam roll all the time now. Definitely a daily. So I feel like when I foam roll my glutes, it actually helps my back a ton. It's like instant relief. So, oh, that's the posing room. I'll go to the posing room after. Always do some internal rotation, like moving functional stretch / exercise thing, because we want that glute and adductor activation. It's just so weird, like just putting my hand on my hip is just all pelvis. Like, I just feel my sacrum is
sticking out of my glutes. Sounds like an old swing set. Okay, I'm feeling excited again. Like a baby pro. I don't know. Rest time. Nope. Not coming back up for that one. It's fine. Gosh. Never not dizzy. You gotta see stars to become a star. Oh my goodness. Put that on a what? Cereal bowl? Put on a cereal bowl, throw pillows. That's that like toxic, like I love, like whenever you're starving, you're like, this is when fat is burning. See stars will become a star. It's very backwards. That's not good. But in bodybuilding, you have to say that stuff to yourself. Normal everyday life? No. Go to therapy. Babe, those carbs definitely went to my glutes. What the hecky? Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. I haven't seen my glutes that full in a long time. Or this is just really good lighting. Oh yeah. We cooking. All right. Now we're gonna do RDLs because we failed on something deep inside my glute. Those felt good. I felt a lot of good glute tension. Hamstrings, not as much back. Yes. Can you tell I had to put this self tanner on myself last night? You weren't home. I'm like, oh, hello, how are you? I love this machine. So normally when I'm on a seated leg curl, it's like harder as I get to the end, and that's when I feel my back having to like compensate a little bit because I can't hold the posterior pelvic tilt as well, and then I lose it, and then I gain it again at the very end. And on this machine, I can make the resistance a little bit less at the end, like on this part, it's a little less. So I don't feel in my back compensating as much, but then it's still heavier here. And I love that. Oh my God. That's crazy. The thing I've been doing is using my rest times like literally to the second. Sometimes I rest a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, depending on what my coach has in my plan. But it's been a game changer because it's just so consistent and efficient. And when I get distracted or someone's talking to me, I'm literally like, sorry, I have to go. Or if I'm trying to do something on my phone during rest times, which recently hasn't been a thing because I'm like so like mentally exhausted. I have to give everything to this, and I don't even want to like check my phone between rest times at this point. And then a minute literally flies by and you're like, oh shoot. Get back to my set. Rest time. It just looks so flat. Sartorius.
Your body more that way.
It's full but flat at the same time. I don't even know. Just my medialis. It really does, like, from what I've seen before, this still looks depleted even though I'm on decent carb. Like yesterday was 215 carbs, today's 260. I had 60 grams of cream of wheat this morning with 3 rice cakes. I don't know, my glutes look a little bit more full, but then my quads don't. Oh my god. Stars. Stars. That was so good.
How are we feeling?
Feeling way more excited.
Yep.
Okay, so basically I've been burnt out and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do bodybuilding again, and because I'm losing my excitement and passion, and I think it's because I've basically been ready, like stage lean, for a long time now. And when I initially was seeing my tie-ins and results, like that's what's addicting, that's what keeps you going. And pushing for a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, like harder tie-ins, all that kind of stuff. But I'm basically cruising, and I've been cruising and just steady and trying to maintain this stage lean physique that's obviously not supposed to be maintainable for a while. And I think now I'm like, okay, so what if I have abs? Like, this isn't worth how I feel. My veins I do like to still see, not gonna lie, but other things, I'm like more separation in my legs and glutes. I'm very, very grateful, and it's exciting. Like, it still makes me feel really, really accomplished and just be like, wow, I did it. I reached my goal, and we're not even on stage yet to have any kind of like grand reveal. But I think that's the burnout talking that has me not wanting to maybe compete again, but we'll see. So I'm not putting that into existence, but that's how I've been feeling. The excitement's back. We're 2 weeks out, baby. Yeet. So let's go meet. some posing people. Dang, even then it's like, shoo. Okay, so I just had a posing seminar session thing that was like the craziness in there. It's wild. And now I'm in this storage closet heating up my meal. But I met Laura Lee, and she's so much more beautiful and poised and everything in person. Oh my gosh. And I was like, I'm competing in Pittsburgh, and you are too, right? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I was just so awkward and nervous. But here's a picture, and I'm inspired. And now we're gonna sit through traffic and go home. Morning. It's the next day. Surprise. I'm gonna do my check-ins downstairs in the garage. And then do fasted cardio after. So I've been using these, and then I had that other stack. It was in the last video, but I ran out of it. So the main ingredient in these like fat burning supplements is theohembine. So I literally just got more of this because this is what actually makes the bigger difference. As far as like what actually works when you're taking it. Just a bunch of like fluff in the supplements when this is like kind of all I need. Because I didn't want to spend $50 on... Good morning, buddy. Also, house update. These are Asher's new toys. But this is what I think our living room, I don't know if there was much changes since we last saw it. But you know, we got the bar stools, we got the new countertops, new light. I don't even know what was shown before. But new countertops, like these are actually painted, pantry, all of that. And so it just so much better. I love the black and just feels so much more homey and freaking love it. I'll take you downstairs because the boys are still sleeping, which is fine. And I'll do my check-in. So this is my setup with the treadmill and my husband's golf things. So downloading video stuff from yesterday. So good.
What's up, everyone? We are just unable to film for YouTube, okay? I've accepted it, and I'm still wanting to document things literally for myself to look back on. So peak week and show day things are way more exciting, and so here we are. We are officially 1 week and 2 days out from West Palm Beach Grand Prix, Natural Grand Prix something. And I'm about to tell you all my true feelings. Currently, though, we are at work, but I had a patient cancel, and so normally during my lunch breaks or patient cancels, I can get my steps in, and so I just walk on the treadmill that we have in the clinic, or really just walk around. Also, this is going to be my last energy drink of prep, because for me, I know that I bloat a lot with energy drinks, and I just want to go all in. Like, I have not come this far to have bloat on stage or indigestion. Like, I've started doing Epsom salt baths every night, and that'll continue until show day. That'll continue after. I'm getting everything just in order. Like, I have my lip clip appointment today. Nails I'll do next week. I've started my skin prep. A little overwhelmed by all of the things where I'm like starting early, but biggest thing is to control cortisol and stress and literally enjoy it. Like, I'm just trying to snap out of this fatigue and burnout feeling and just get excited for my show. Like, that's all I want to feel. Like, I just want to feel myself, and I want to feel excited again, and that passion back. It's just not there, and so I need to do some deeper self-reflection. I put it into ChatGPT, and it was like, oh yeah, you're surprised that you feel burnout with your extremely low body fat and been doing this for forever. And I'm like, yeah, because this is my dream, this is my passion, no matter what. And I realized that it doesn't matter how much you love something, like, it's okay to feel burnout. It doesn't mean that you now don't enjoy all these different parts of prep. But that was another thing too I wanted to share with you guys. I got an InBody, and it said I was 8.4% body fat, and this was like 2-3 weeks ago. 8.4% body fat, and I know InBody is an InBody. It's not going to be super accurate, but oh my gosh. I was like, okay, that's validating on how I feel. And I wanted to see, I didn't, but I did want to see how much muscle I have, because peak of my muscularity, pre-baby, and like this was like maybe 2022, was 68 pounds. Okay, I am 5'3". I normally weigh like 140, 150. To me, that was a lot of muscle. So I'm still holding on 61 pounds of muscle, 10 pounds of fat, which was so crazy. Like, my entire body, visceral and everything, 10 pounds of fat. And my metabolic rate said 1400 something, which also was so validating, because I'm like used to my hunger being so high, but because food had been around 1600, I'm like, come on, like, this is not that bad. I can do this. Like, why am I still so hungry? If my true basal metabolic rate is like 1400 something, and that's me laying in bed all day, and then what is it? Like, how many calories am I burning as a mother of a toddler, plus 12,000 steps a day, 9 sessions of cardio, 35 minutes each, training, hitting legs 3 times a week, upper 2 times a week. That's been the status quo for so long now. And even with my steps a day and having a 1-year-old, I will be on the floor with him and then picking him up, doing things around the kitchen, and none of that's counting as steps either. So it's like, I really have been going nonstop, and I thought my body would almost like conserve
so much more because I'm so active. I just thought I would have to like increase activity even more. And like literally by the grace of God, my body's reacting better. Like it's taking into account all that expenditure, and I'm burning through food and I'm burning through carbs, and my carbs have been able to go higher, and I'll eat them and be like, yeah, I'm still starving, but I'm able to have that higher intake recently and maintain this. So because we really pushed hard in February, I want to say, and then into March is when we started doing the refeeds, and we kept having my refeed on every Monday, and I've had it ever since. So it's like the 5th refeed I've had. It's like 350 carb, and then fats came up too. So even the jump from 40, I think it was, 40 to 55 fat has helped so much with just staying satiated and stuff. And then protein's still been at like 150. All that to say, I am so thankful of how my body's been responding. And there are so many factors that I knew I couldn't control, like with having a baby in this, and then working full time has been a lot because it's just time at the end of the day. So our focus right now is just to monitor stress. And I had this rule to record and make TikToks. I want to post content of stories and YouTube and do those things that I enjoy doing. But if in that moment it stresses me out to record something, to be like, oh my gosh, like I need to record this or I need to edit this, like I'm going to say no. And that has had me this entire prep say no a lot. And I realized how time consuming it is. Like if I wake up in the morning and want to record my routine, like the other day, I was like, okay, I'm going to record my fasted cardio and all the stuff that I do in the morning. That is just like my routine every single day. Like I want that documented. And it helps me so much when I look at other people and how they flow through their routine, right? And so I did it Sunday morning, like I'm not even working. And it just put me over to where I couldn't finish my cardio because I set up to try to film. I didn't have time to finish my cardio and I had to finish it later. And it's just little stuff like that. Whereas if I'm not filming and I'm not worried about content, then I'm just able to breathe more and get more stuff done. And even trying to form my thoughts of what I want to say takes like so much brain power. Like I'll come home and try to talk to Andrew about things and I feel like I'm not even making sense, or I just don't want to talk about anything and I just want to be, or I want to talk about something else. So the biggest thing that's helped me this prep stay sane is doing less content, saying no to things in general, trying not to multitask things as much. Try to just be still and quiet in the car and just have less noise, less hurry, less hustle mentality. There are so many check boxes of prep that you have to do, and so why increase the load? Like, there's no point. And as far as peak week things that are gonna change, I don't know yet, diet wise, but I'm taking out artificial sweeteners. I had my last Ninja Creamy last night, last energy drink. I'm just gonna go to black coffee and like such simple foods. I normally do the high fiber tortillas in the morning because it's easy to eat in the car on the way to work. But I don't even want to do those high fiber tortillas because you know how they like, I don't know, sometimes they don't digest well. Anything processed, like I'm just trying to get rid of all of it, and so I can stomach vacuum to my spine. So I might end the vlog here.
yeah, I'll end the vlog here. And then the next vlog will be show day vlog. That is insane. Yeah, so insane. Okay. As always, thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment a question. Thanks for being along this journey with me, and we'll see you in the next one.